we empathize with anyone who's going through a storm. We know what it's like.
Further south, almost 300,000 homes and businesses in Puerto Rico are still without power as the island recovers from Hurricane Fiona's impact 10 days ago. Our Neil Zarang spoke with a Little Rock native who moved to the island this summer. Neil, how's she doing in the aftermath of that storm?
Laura, much better this week. Hannah Perez, her husband, and 2 children were without running water for 5 days and without electricity for 8. She's luckier than the neighborhood next to her, which is using a generator for water right now. And she says the next nearest town is still mostly without power, too. Winds and rain of Hurricane Fiona felt familiar for most Puerto Ricans, but not for Hannah Perez.
I have lived here for 3 months now.
Recently moved from Little Rock, she's used to tornadoes and winter storms, not 30 inches of rain over 3 days.
Mudslides, landslides, roads were getting washed out all over the island within the first day or 2. It was already up to people's car windows.
Fortunately, her family was on high ground, but because of the recent move, they lack necessities natives learned to live by, like a gas oven.
It is the longest that I've ever been without power, so cooking things was very difficult. And we had to get creative.
For 8 days, nearby neighbors guided the Perez family through the disaster, which, according to Puerto Rican authorities, claimed at least 16 lives. The storm came half a decade after Hurricane Maria killed nearly 3,000 in 2017. Perez says you can feel the frustration on the island at times, but people quickly work together and bounce back.
Everybody here is just so resilient. It makes you want to push harder and help more, too.
And as our eyes in the eye of Hurricane Ian watch over Florida, she's praying for their safety and quick recovery.
So just please return the favor and keep Puerto Rico in your prayers, because they deserve it. They deserve it. They're good people.
Hannah says she hopes to be more prepared the next time Puerto Rico is the target of a hurricane. But after her first, neighbors have adopted her and the family even more because they really understand the island's battle with nature. Neil Zarang, KARK 4 News.